one of our very own in our community. Sir, I would like you to introduce yourself to the listeners at home, who you are, where you are, and the position you hold in the society.
Thank you very much. My name is Wole Popoola. I'm one of the community leaders in the society, and I've been a member of one of the political parties in South Africa, and I'm also a humanitarian. So that's basically who I am.
All right, sir. Tonight is about unity. It's about bringing Nigerians together. It's about achieving this common goal, working together as one Nigeria. What is the definition of this unity?
Well, before you define unity, I think we have to go back into history. History is very important. How did we get to this point, to this stage that we are in today? You now trace the steps that we have taken thus far from 1914 up to this point. Well, of course, unity is achievable where we give everybody equal rights, where the minority will not be oppressed by the majority. So it's very important for us to, I think, renegotiate the Nigerian society before we can move forward. There is a need for us to renegotiate. And why did I say we need to renegotiate? You and I were not there in 1914. The agreement that was reached, we did not contribute to it. So it's very important that we have to go back to the drawing board and convey a sovereign national conference that will enable you and I to have that input into the Nigerian society that we need. For example, I will give you a good example. You can't have unity where you have 13% derivative percentage. I mean, in the sharing formula of the revenue of Nigeria coming from the Niger Delta. I'm not from Niger Delta, but of course, justice requires that you cannot be given 13% to the chicken that lays the eggs. It doesn't make any sense for us. So, unity requires that we need to sit down, and then we can now talk about unity in diversity. The federation that we've been talking about, are we really practicing the federalism that we are talking about? It doesn't make sense in any case, if you look at it. So, but by and large, I think we should start, walk the talk. The journey starts with you and I, followership, not leadership, because leadership comes from followership. Are you and I ready to do the right thing? If you're not ready, then we should forget about it. So, which is very unfortunate. The Bible says one shall chase 1,000 to flight, and two shall chase 10,000 to flight. So if that is the case, we really need that unity. But others don't have any voice. We don't have a voice. If we disintegrate, if the Biafrans go their way, the West, will there not be another minority group being marginalized? So, you see, it's a whole lot of problems. If you look at the revenue sharing formula once again, at the moment the federal government takes, I think, 50%, 50.65%. The states take 25.62%, while the local government, that is most important in any society, takes 23.73%, where the real activities occur. But is that unity? It's not unity. The grassroots. Just recently we were told the whole community was given a bag of rice to share. Doesn't make any sense. So, and at the national level, at the federal level, what is the real activity that is being done? That 50.65% will be given to the federal government. For what? And that's why you see that the rush to be at the federal level is so competitive, unlike at the grassroots level. So there's a lot that we need to address before we can talk about unity.
This will be one of the conversations that will be gaining momentum at this event tonight. So I just want you to give the organizer, the Nigerian Life Matter and Nigerian Spice, I just want you to give them the advice, what you are expecting to happen. after today?
After today, we should say the truth for the first time. The truth, the truth, the truth.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate it.
Thank you,
you
sir.
for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.